I'm imagining what this land would look like if it was never paved over with road right now.
Are they really?
All right, guys, so we're out here in front of the ICE building. It's Indigenous Peoples Day here in 2025. This is my 7th day out here in a row capturing all the war happening in Portland. And I saw y'all dancing earlier and whatnot, and just wanted to get your perspective and reasoning for being out here yourself.
I've been out here for a while, more so recently, but today was a special day. I mean, we came out here on September 30th for Orange Shirt Day, and that resulted in us being targeted. As Indigenous people, we're always targeted out here. So, you know, we come out today for Indigenous Peoples Day, you know, because to show them that, you know, we're not going to give up. We're not going to stand down. You know, everywhere you go, you're on Indigenous lands. You know, so like, you know, they're taking our relatives. They're, you know, they're standing beside this empire that's, you know, genocidal, and it's occupation. It's really an occupation of all our people. Yeah. And so, you know, coming out here and showing them, you know, that we're not going to back down, and, you know, and dancing in our prayer dances, you know, like, it's super important for them to see, because they think that, you know, that they're just going to get away with this when they're not. Yeah.
Whenever I saw y'all dancing earlier, I was actually like, my mind was like, I could only imagine what this land would look like right here if it was unpaved, you know, cleared out and shit like that.
I have that imagination too everywhere I go.
It was powerful. I just want to say that I had those feelings going on myself. What was I about to say? Sorry, I don't really do this a lot.
No worries.
I'll just edit this part out. I've had people so of course when I stream or post things, sometimes people are on the opposite side saying nasty things and stuff. I've had people say, we won the war against the Native Americans or the Indigenous people. What do you have to say to people that say that?
That was not a war, that was genocide.
Yes. Okay.
You know, like, they didn't conquer shit. We're still here. You know, we are the prayers that our ancestors asked for, and we're here still standing and still, you know, demanding land back. you know, reparations. You know, we want to be treated as a human being. You know, and for people that are on the other side, you know, talking all that shit, you know, like if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't have this land.
Yeah.
You know, like they wanted to clear us out, but we're still here and we're still going to be a thorn on their side no matter what.
Cool. Thank you so much. I have another thing. I've seen it. I know you've probably heard nasty things in the world. I saw another nasty comment that was saying like, "Oh, well, I live next to a reservation and it's horrible. It's full of drug addiction."
Yeah, well, we live next to a fucking trailer park and trash there is right there too. So you know, we don't go and talk shit about people like that.
Yeah.
You know, we have good hearts. You know, we want love and peace for everybody. You know, but you know that sometimes that comes with, you know, people being violent.
Yeah.
You know, resistance is by any means necessary. You know, we're being peaceful now, but you know, the more they brutalize us, you know, we're gonna be fighting back soon.
Yeah.
You know, we're sick and tired of this shit.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, once black and brown people rise up, they're not gonna be able to stop us.
Heck yeah.
So
awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being out here. I want to tell a little story that I heard. I don't know what reservation it was or group it was, but I remember, you know, after they had wiped out so many Native Americans, there was still like this one group that was hiding in the hills and shit like that.
Yeah, Nez Perce.
The what?
Nez Perce tribes.
Nez Perce tribes?
Chief Joseph. Yeah, that's part of my tribe.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I just want to say this is kind of like that, you know, it's like that last ditch effort. You're in the fucking hills, you're hiding from the people, you're pissing them off, you know.
Well,
and
then we have, you know, people that are scouts,
Yeah.
you know, that come and infiltrate, you know.
Yeah.
So we still have that nowadays,
Yeah.
like people trying to infiltrate, but you know, we catch them quick.
For sure. Well, thank you for being here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was beautiful what y'all did earlier.
Thank you.
Of course. Hey.